At 79, Peter Criss, the original Catman and founding drummer of KISS, has stunned fans with an unexpected revelation that's reigniting old debates and peeling back the layers of one of rock's most legendary and complicated bands. In a rare and deeply personal appearance during a Rock Legends Q&A event in New Jersey, Criss opened up about his tumultuous history with KISS, and what he revealed left the crowd speechless. "I've held this in for a long time," he said, his voice cracking with emotion. "But the truth is, I never really felt like I was part of the band after the first 5 years. I was just the drummer, and they made sure I knew it." While fans have long known about the infighting and Criss's eventual departure in 1980, this was the first time he spoke so candidly about feeling marginalized from the very group he helped create. Criss, who co-wrote and sang on KISS's first Steama top 10 hit, Beth, shared that even the song's success came with baggage. "They hated that song," he said flatly. "Gene and Paul didn't want to record it. They thought it was too soft, too not KISS. But when it blew up, they had no choice but to accept it. Still, it was like a silent grudge hung over me after that. It proved I was more than just the drummer. I was a songwriter, a vocalist, an artist. But instead of celebrating that, I think it scared them." Fans erupted with emotion, some cheering, others shocked that after all these years, the cracks in the iconic band's foundation still run so deep. What truly shocked fans, however, was Criss's claim that he never wanted to wear the makeup again after the band's initial breakup. "People think I loved being the Catman. I did at first. But after a while, it became a mask I couldn't take off. I lost myself in it. Every time I put it back on, for reunions or tours, it was like I had to become someone I no longer recognized." This revelation stung longtime fans who saw Criss's character as an essential piece of the KISS mythos. But to hear that the makeup became a prison rather than a symbol of power was a jarring wake-up call. He also dropped a bombshell about the 1996 reunion tour. "They made it seem like a reunion of equals, but behind the scenes, I was treated like a hired gun. I signed a contract that gave them total control. I went along with it for the fans, but it ate me up. I had no say. I was playing the same old songs while watching them control everything from the set list to the money. It didn't feel like a reunion. It felt like a reboot with me as a side character in my own story." That bitter honesty stirred a flurry of reactions online, with fans questioning just how genuine the reunion era truly was. Despite all this, Criss made it clear he holds no hate in his heart. "I'm at peace," he said with a soft smile. "I don't need the Rock Hall, I don't need the tours, and I don't need the makeup anymore. What I needed was the chance to say my truth, and I finally feel free doing that." The crowd gave him a standing ovation, not just for his music, but for his vulnerability. In an age where legends often hide behind mystique, Criss's honesty felt like a revolutionary act. Fans left the event buzzing, not just about what was said, but about what it means. Could this be the beginning of a re-evaluation of KISS's legacy, of Peter Criss's role not as a footnote, but as a foundational pillar? One thing is certain, at 79, Peter Criss has nothing left to prove, but he still has a voice. And this time, the world is finally listening.
Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more amazing content. See you next time.